seen good movies and bad plenty times. I'ma slide anytime you want. Put you in Chanel, I'ma teach you how to stand. Slip and slide like a waterfall. You need some TLC, we could creep if you want. Hey, turn your phone off, turn your phone off. I'm a savage, but I to a slow song. Turn the lights down, turn the lights down. I ain't Mr. Right, but I'm Mr. Right now. She want me to some key sweat, but she say in apartments I got beef at, so good I had to sneak back, with my glizzy boy I keep that. Peace up, A-Town.
It's hard to tell from in here. All right, test. Are we streaming yet? Hello and welcome to another exciting night of Panther Soccer live on OCA Media, your home for Panther Sports. I'm Jeff Rohr, bringing you another action-packed match only on OCA Media. Tonight, the Oregon Panthers host the Clinton-Turner Cougars in the first round of the WIA playoffs. The Oregon Panthers coming in as the number 1 seed in their section and look forward to taking on Clinton tonight. Just real quickly before we get going and hand things over to our PA announcer tonight, we do want to thank our Panther Sports sponsors and OCA Media sponsors. They do make these broadcasts possible through their financial support. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Stoughton Health. And your local area pizza pit. Of course, Wisco Industries is a proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating their 75th anniversary in 2024. And as always, we welcome our scoreboard sponsor for this season, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. If you would like to become a OCA Media sponsor and sponsor great broadcasts like this and many others, you can visit our website at www.ocamedia.com, or you can email Paul at ocamedia.com. That's paul@ocamedia.com. We're just getting ready for this evening's broadcast to begin and the action to begin. We are going to give things over to our PA announcer, and we'll be back after those announcements and the national anthem to bring you tonight's game.
Soccer fans, welcome to the Oregon High School campus in Huntoon Field for tonight's Division II WIAA Regional Semifinal Girls Soccer game. Please welcome tonight's visitors, the Cougars of Clinton-Turner, as well as your Oregon Panthers. And let's also provide a warm welcome to tonight's officiating crew. Thank you to each of you for being here this evening and allowing these high school athletes the chance to compete. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Cougars of Clinton-Turner, a junior, number 3, Carly Castellanos. A freshman, number 6, Nevaeh Sturr. A senior, number 7, Stephanie Lara. A junior, number 16, Jocelyn Garcia. A junior, number 17, Brianna Oliveras Flores. A junior, number 18, Bethany Johnson. Another junior, number 20, Delaney Thompson. A sophomore, number 21, Sydney Cook. And a sophomore, number 26, Vertibel Davis. Clinton-Turner is coached by Sage Falstad, assisted by Madigan Haynes and Jessica Milan. And now the starting lineup for your Oregon Panthers. In goal, a sophomore, number 0, Reese McCabe. A sophomore, number 7, Ava Butzik. A junior, number 10, Maddie Moorhoff. A senior, number 12, Nadia Dopart. A senior captain, number 14, Delaney Holker. Senior, number 15, Catherine Pankratz. A freshman, number 19, Kylie Steele. A sophomore, number 20, Tegan Schenecker. A senior captain, number 21, Caitlin Studebaker. A freshman, number 22, Reese Richardson. And finally, a junior captain, number 23, Summer Steele. Oregon is coached by Bobby Nichols, assisted by Matt Ullman, Rodrigo Navoy, Eric Kirsten, Megan Miller, and John Melby. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedoms, we ask those who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and join us for the playing of the national anthem. High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Accordingly, we request your cooperation by supporting tonight's participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Athletic Director Brittany Spencer-Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's match in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. Oregon High School is proud to have OCA Media here tonight live streaming the game. If your friends and family can't make it out to Huntoon Field, call or text them, let them know they can watch this game live with expert analysis at ocamedia.com or by searching OCA Media on YouTube. And finally, the boosters are operating tonight's concession stand as always. Scratch that. Athletic Director Brittany Spencer-Grant tells me this will be a concession-free event tonight. BYOB.
Welcome.
B obviously being bratwurst.
Welcome back to tonight's broadcast of the opening round of the WIAA playoffs. Again, the Oregon Panthers, the 1 seed in their section, taking on the Clinton-Turner Cougars. The Panthers tonight in their home black uniforms will be starting out this evening, and they will be going from right to left on your screens. The Cougars in white going from left to right. Oregon playing a very challenging schedule this season and came out as co-champions of their conference this year. Panthers getting on their toes and getting ready to start this action. The Cougars will actually take the opening kick tonight. Once again, if your organization would like to join our family of sponsors whose donations make Panther Sports possible, please visit our website for more information at ocamedia.com. And we're underway, and the Cougars take this opportunity to take initial possession, but Helker is able to bring that down and takes a few touches. She's going down the field with some degree of ease, dribbling through everybody and able to get that first goal of the match, seemingly
In the first minute,
uncontested.
Oregon Panther goal scored
23
by
seconds
captain
into the first half, they have
on assist.
scored their very first goal to make it 1-0 on the Culvers scoreboard. Helker intercepting that pass, dribbling it past everybody, and able to put it home. Cougars look to be fairly unprepared for that, it looks like.
On for the Panthers, number 4, Maya Maloney.
Maya Maloney is now going to come in and check in for the Panthers. She checks in for number 21, Caitlin Studebaker. Coach Bobby Nichols looking to keep his team fresh, I think, for these later rounds as they take this one on. And a few touches are taken. That was a nice pass by Helker, putting it into number 15, Pankratz, who was coming up from her back D slot. She was able to dribble in, got a shot off, but hits the side of the net. And it'll be a Cougar goal kick. Looks to be number 18, Bethany Johnson, will take this kick for the Cougars. Waiting for a team to get ready. This ball kind of pops up in the air and it's brought down nicely by number 22, Reese Richardson. Plays it out wide to Dopart. Dopart looking to slide it in for an easy goal. That's Kylie Steele.
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 19, Kylie Steele, assisted by number 12, Nadia Dopart.
That was Steele from Dopart. That is the second goal of the game at the minute 31 mark of the first half. It is already 2-0 on that Culver's scoreboard. Oregon showing early why they are the #1 seed in the section. Now Summer Steele takes a touch, plays it up, looking for Dopart. This ball tracked down by Dopart. Defender not able to quite get there. Dopart now. Nice shot on goal. Nice save initially by the Clinton-Turner keeper, but it did rebound and was able to be followed up.
Second minute. Oregon Panther goal scored by number 12, Nadia Dopart.
Dopart able to follow that initial shot and put it home. And that's at the minute 54 mark of the first half. We're already at 3-0 Panthers. Cougars not able to control the pass back. This now taken through by number 4. Maloney, freshman on this team that gets lots of minutes. Played it inside to Reese Richardson. Richardson tried to just pass it in the back of the net, but was just a little wide. And that is going to be for another goal kick for Bethany Johnson. A little chilly and rainy for this time of year. We're almost into June, but it's only in the high 50s with a bit of rain out there today. Just spitting a little bit, as they say. That ball tried to be taken by number 7, Stephanie Lara. Not able to get past the D, though. Maloney now. She passes it through. Cleared away by the defense. Maloney takes a touch, finds Pankratz. Pankratz takes it inside to Richardson. Richardson finds the back of the net on the floor. Back corner, score from Richardson. Really a nice pass by Pankratz.
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 22, Reese Richardson. Assisted by number 15, Catherine Pankratz.
That does make it 4-0 at the 3:08 mark of the first half in favor of the Oregon Panthers. Again, that is 4-0 Panthers in the first 3 minutes of the game. We are going to get some mass substitutions by the Panthers now. Panthers looking to try and go deep into their bench. We're going to see some opportunities from quite a number of girls.
Number 3, Olivia Miller. Number 5, Mackenzie Bijak. Number 9, McKenna Engels. Number 13, Ann Majeski. And number 27, Sophia Fulmer. And number 26, Celia Mitchell.
A number of players able to come onto the field for the Panthers, and including Sophia Fulmer, a freshman who got her first call up to varsity of the season today. So this will be her very first varsity minutes of the entire season as she was pulled up for the playoffs. Very encouraging to see yet another freshman in there getting these minutes. Panthers attacking. This one, Brittany Scalisi, she's taking on her defender. Scalisi does a nice job. Lays off for Olivia Miller. Miller inside to Reese Richardson. A great save by the Turner keeper, who stayed with it. That was Mariah Babilius. Forgive us, folks at home. We'll just stick with Mariah with a great save. We're going to get some more mass substitutions, including the keeper for the Panthers. So Peyton Schrader will come on for the Panthers, getting some playoff minutes here. We also see a bit of switching around here as Bryn Niemeyer is back on defense, as is Adeline Seitz.
Number 29, Adeline Seitz, and number 30, Cameron Lang.
And Cameron Lang. Seitz a freshman and Lang a sophomore. Those two again getting some of their first varsity minutes of the season. Great to see. A nice cross in, looking on that back door with a touch. That was Miller. She was trying to find number 26, Celia Mitchell, another freshman. So a lot of freshmen being brought up for these playoffs. And a great job by Miller just putting it off the top crossbar. Not able to quite get cleared. That was number 9, Ingalls, trying to put that cross in. And other than Schrader back in net, we've got, I believe, virtually all underclassmen on the field right now for the Panthers. That one put into play by Seitz. And now we have yet another goal. Olivia Miller.
7th minute, Oregon goal scored by number 3, Olivia Miller.
Goal by Olivia Miller. Playoff goal. Great to see. So along the back line there, we got number 17, Brenda Niemeyer, sophomore, taking that touch up to number 26, Celia Mitchell. Forgive me if I'm a little slow on my call tonight. We have a number of players who have not played a single minute of varsity this year, so we're not quite used to them. And now we just get another goal from Cameron Lang. Likely her first varsity goal.
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 30, Cameron Lang, with an assist from number 13, Anna Majeski.
Great assist by Majeski. Nice finish by Lang. Really nice to see some of these underclassmen get some of these goals. That does make it 6-0 on the Culver scoreboard here at the 6-minute and 34-second mark of the first half. And folks at home, did you know that OCA Media covers hundreds of events each year right here in Oregon? Oregon Community Access. Community is our middle name. That's OCAmedia.com. Nice block there by the defender from the Cougars, not giving up. And a nice save. That was a really nice strike. And a great save. That strike coming from McKenna Ingalls. Keeper not able to get a good punt on that one, unfortunately. Olivia Miller kind of got caught up underneath her. Now a couple of touches. This shot again right into the waiting arms of the keeper, Mariah Babelius. Really nice job there, trying to keep her head in the game. It would be easy to let your head down at this point. It's down 6-0, you're 6.5 minutes in the game. And now we have another goal. Again, Olivia Miller.
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 3, Olivia Miller, with an assist by number 26, Celia Mitchell.
That was an assist by Celia Mitchell. That's the second goal by Miller in this game to make it 7-0 up on the Culver scoreboard. Culver's isn't our only sponsor this year and during these playoffs. Of course, Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, Stoughton Health, Pizza Pit, and Wisco Industries are all great sponsors of these and other broadcasts this season. A nice move there by number 7, Stephanie Lara, I believe that was. But not able to get past the defenders, and now we're going to get a free kick to Oregon. Going to play it short. It's number 8, Scalisi. Plays it in the middle to number 27, that's Fulmer. Fulmer getting her first touch. We're going to get an offsides call here in favor of the Cougars. Not really sure why that whistle wasn't blown. Referee had clearly indicated offsides. They did finally blow the whistle. So Bethany Johnson will take this kick. Sun's starting to peek out. The rain is starting to dissipate a little bit. Still sprinkling on the field despite the sun you see inside of your computers and or TVs that you're watching at home. This ball played inside. Really a nice touch there. And put back. And we're going to call offsides on this one. Do have a substitution now. Clinton-Turner bringing in a couple of subs. Cougars, a very young squad.
On for the Cougars, number 10, Haley Tolmie, and number 12, Brooklyn Gross.
Of their entire roster, only their keeper and number 7, Stephanie Lara, are seniors. Everybody else is an underclassman. So hopefully things are looking up for the future for them. That ball went out of bounds, so we're going to get a corner kick to the Panthers. Sights coming up into the mix for this corner kick. Ball served in. Nice redirect there, but into the waiting arms of Babilius. She takes the punt. Lara tries to shoulder it over and play onto it. Players still working hard. Olivia Miller takes a touch, able to get by her defender. Plays it inside. Nice feint. Into the corner. Celia Mitchell. That'll be the 8th goal of the first half. We are 11 minutes and 7 seconds into the first half, and it is now 8-0 on the Culver scoreboard.
Minute. Oregon Panther goal scored by number 26, Celia Mitchell.
Nice job there by Mitchell, able to finish that. Cougars take the center kick. Trying to find space, just none to be had. Oregon just too skilled, too fast, too athletic. That ball does get away from number 17, Niemeyer. So it'll be a Cougar throw. Cougars getting into number 16. That's Garcia. Garcia not able to hold on to it though. Lara now challenges. Tries to take the ball away from Majeski. Ball goes out of bounds and we're going to get another throw in for the Cougars. Lara gives it back to number 9. That's Antonio Santiago taking the throw. Again, trying to find Garcia, but not able to get it there. Nice job by Seitz. Seitz plays it back. Finds 26, Mitchell. He's on the back line now. That's Bizak out on the right D, playing it up. Couple of nice touches. Inside nicely. Nice job there by Seitz, but it goes right into the keeper's waiting hands. Babilius will look to punt this one. That was a nice touch by 13. Just not able to get anything going was Clark. 17, Niemeyer trying to nutmeg the keeper there, but not having it and making the save. That punt goes into a shoulder. Now Fulmer. Fulmer looking to make a run. Able to get a nice give and go going with Seitz, but wasn't able to hold on to it. Now a few touches. This time, this one finds the back of the net. That looks like Cameron Lang.
The 14th minute, Oregon goal scored by number 30, Cameron Lang. With an assist by number 5, Mackenzie Bijak.
Bijak on the assist, Cameron Lang with the goal to make it 9-0 for Oregon. We're at the 13-minute and 24-second mark of the first half, and it is 9-0 Oregon. Trying to get something going into the Oregon's offensive half is Lara. Working hard, but Ingall's able to clear that out. Puts that up wide. Nice job there by the Cougars. Still playing hard. Good give and go. This time, this one does find a way through the legs.
In the 15th minute, Oregon Panther goal scored by number 17, Bryn Niemeyer, with an assist by number 29, Adeline Seitz.
That was Niemeyer from Seitz on the goal and with the assist to make it an even 10-0, 14 minutes into the first half. Oregon deep into their bench right now, playing predominantly freshmen and sophomores on the field right now. A couple of rare exceptions. That ball goes off number 17, Niemeyer. Niemeyer, the goal scorer, is a sophomore. The assist to Seitz, who's a freshman. That's number 13, Majeski throwing that ball in. Majeski, one of the handful of juniors on the field right now. That ball back to Bijak. Now Seitz. Seitz out wide. Finds Niemeyer. Niemeyer back into Seitz with nice give and go. Puts it inside. And that's Fulmer. Fulmer having quite a bit of time, but finds the shot right into the awaiting arms of the keeper, Babelius. Fulmer probably a bit excited to try and get her first varsity goal. Nicely played there. That was a nice feint by Castellanos. Sorry about that, folks. From the Cougars. Was able to take that and make that into a nice clear. Little heel there. Panthers playing it around. Cameron Lang. Back to 13, Majeski. Majeski looking to switch the field. Finding Bijak. Bijak looking to switch places. That was Ingalls. Now a nice touch. Bring it back in, I believe it was Scalisi. That was Lang. Playing it all the way back to number 3, Miller. Miller uses the keeper. Peyton Schrader's in net for the Panthers right now. Oh, that's number 9, Ingalls. Into Lang. Lang opens up. Finds Seitz. Seitz back to Miller. Majeski back to Miller. Miller over. Cross to number 26. That's Mitchell. All wide to Bizek. Finds Ingalls. Plays it down deep into the corner. That'll be Scalisi. Scalisi temporarily dispossessed, but able to make a move and beat her defender now. Able to bring it back. Finds Ingalls. Ingalls with a nice touch over to Lang. Lang back to Ingalls. Ingalls all the way back. Finds Miller. Miller finds Lang. Lang out wide. Finds that touch number 17, Niemeyer. Niemeyer cuts it in. Shot by Scalisi into Babelius' arms. Makes the save. Nice job by the keeper there. Scalisi punts, finds Lara. Taken off her though by Niemeyer. With a touch. Give and go. With an overlap there by Majeski. She was making the run. Now Seitz. Seitz looking to play it across. But cleared out by Johnson. Not before Scalisi takes it right back. She plays it back to Ingalls, to Lang. Lang all the way out wide to Bizek. Bizek's going to play it back to number 26. That's Mitchell. Mitchell back up to Ingalls. Ingalls to Seitz. Seitz looking for Fulmer. Fulmer taking a touch. Back to Seitz. And right onto the awaiting foot of number 17, Niemeyer. She finds the upper corner of the net with a nice bending strike to make it.
Minutes. Oregon Panther goal scored by number 17, Brittany Niemeyer, with an assist by number 29, Adeline Seitz.
That was Niemeyer from Seitz. Excellent job there, but possessing, finding that back door and putting a nice curving shot home to make it 11-0 Oregon at the 18:49 minute of the first half. Now Clinton trying to keep possession here. Just got up under a bit of duress there. Now Niemeyer. Niemeyer with a touch. Puts it into Seitz. Seitz not able to keep possession. She's going to just play it back. No, she's actually going to take it and turn. Nice job. She's going to play it outside to Scalisi. Scalisi surveys, finds Bizek, who made a run. Bizek tries to take a quick shot on goal, but Babelius is up to the task. And that's yet another save for Babelius. Plays out wide, looking for Garcia. Garcia not able to control. Niemeyer into Lang. Lang across, find Ingalls to Seitz. Seitz back to Lang. All wide to Majeski. Majeski back to Lang. Lang up to Fulmer. Fulmer to Lang. Lang. Great pass by Fulmer. Excellent left-footed finish by Lang.
In the 21st minute, Oregon Panther goal scored by number 30, Cameron Lang, with an assist by number 27, Sophia Fulmer.
So the 12th goal of the game at the 20-minute mark of the first half does go to Lang with a great assist by Sophia Fulmer. Nice job keeping it composed in there in the tight quarters. That raises the confidence level for these young players. And again, that was a freshman to a sophomore on that one. Again, this is freshman and sophomore to yet another freshman involved in this link-up. Scalisi on the far side is a junior. I think if I counted right, we have 3 juniors on the field right now, 1 senior in net, and the other 7 players are all freshmen and sophomores for the Panthers right now. Senior in net is the backup keeper. For those of you at home that weren't aware, the actual starting keeper for the Panthers is Reese McCabe, a sophomore. So the depth of talent on this team is pretty tremendous. We do have a corner kick now. Looks like Majeski's going to take the corner. Rest of the team in the box, up there waiting. She's going to play it short up to Bizek. Bizek's going to play it back to Lang. Lang plays it back to Majeski. Inside, finds Ingalls to Lang. To Ingalls. Ingalls going to play it out wide to Bizek. Up to Scalisi. Scalisi surveying what her options are. Nice give and go from Ingalls, opening up the space. Trying to find the area to play a little 5-man game. Now Lang. She's going to just play it back, try to keep possession. See where the open space is. Cross to Olivia Miller. Miller takes a touch to Lang. Outside to Majeski. Majeski's going to play it up. She's going to find Niemeyer. Niemeyer's got sights making a run. A little bit off the target to each other, but they're still going to make it work. Nice save by Babelius. That was a left-footed shot by Niemeyer. That's going to earn a corner kick.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Ball got stuck up on top, but we're going to have a corner kick. Everybody, I think, trying to figure out who's going to be taking the corner kick for the Panthers right now. We finally have decided on Ingalls. Ingalls will take this kick. Signals to her team. This ball rainbows right onto the awaiting head of Seitz. Seitz just not able to redirect it, and that's going to go out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for the Cougars. Bethany Johnson will take this kick for the Cougars. Once again, if you ever have dreamed of becoming a sports broadcaster, OCA Media may be the answer to your dreams. Join our team today. Contact Paul at ocamedia.com. That's Paul at ocamedia.com. There are many options to be able to help the OCA Media crew out and get some experience in broadcasting. Now Majeski. She plays it back, finds Ingalls. Ingalls all the way back to number 26, Mitchell. Mitchell's going to try and play it up to Scalisi. Scalisi with a run. Beats her defender. She's going to try to play it back to Fulmer. Fulmer just not quite able to get one on there. Seitz takes a quick turn, puts it right underneath the defender and into the back of the corner of the net. And that'll be yet another goal for the
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 29, Adeline Seitz.
That was Adeline Seitz with an assist from Sophia Fulmer at the 13th goal, the 24-minute mark of the first half. We would like to take yet another opportunity to thank our sponsors. Wisco Industries, Stoughton Health, Pete's Pit, Oregon Athletic Booster Club,
Stephanie Lara.
Oregon School District, the Village of Oregon, Wisco Industries, and of course our scoreboard sponsor, Culvers of Oregon, where we have a score of 13-0 in the first half. A touch by 8 Scalisi, who's come all the way across the field, switching spots, creating space. She dribbles around defenders. She chips it over the keeper to make it 14-0 to the Panthers.
In the 25th minute, Oregon Panther goal scored by number 8, Britton Scalisi.
We are at the 25-minute mark of the first half. That goal now from Scalisi makes it 14-0 in favor of the Panthers. Appears, based on what we're seeing from the sidelines, I'm guessing that Coach Bobby Nichols is just going to let this particular lineup finish up this half, as he's got a lot of the deep brought up JV players on the field right now, as well as his deep reserves from the regular season. No starters are in at any position. Again, seven sophomore and freshmen are on the field, many of whom seeing their very first varsity action of the year right now. That is going to be an offsides call. We only make mention of that to let folks know at home that no intentional efforts being made to run up the score here. They're as deep into the bench as they possibly can be with the youngest possible squad that they have on the field as far as that's all concerned. Ball touched back by Scalisi. We'd have a bunch of players even playing out of position at this point. Majeski is going to play it back all the way back to Schrader. Schrader with a nice ball there to 26 Mitchell. Mitchell out wide to Scalisi. Scalisi looking for Bijek. Scalisi now playing D, with pushing Bijak up to forward. Getting some of the players some experience at positions they don't normally play. Just helps increase your depth on your squad. Nice touch there by Bijak. And good 1-2, Ingalls to Bijak now. She's going to cross it in. Finds Fulmer. Fulmer with a really nice touch, but just right into the keeper once again. Fulmer just wanting that first varsity goal in this game. She's been in position several times. Now this ball finds Fulmer again. Fulmer sticking with it. Nice touch. Back to Bijek. To Seitz. Seitz opening it up. Finds number 17, Niemeyer. Again, finds Fulmer, and Fulmer finds the keeper once again. Almost laughing at this point. Every shot she's taken has gone right into the keeper's awaiting arms. Good track back by Ingalls. Good to see Stephanie Lara out there just working as hard as she can despite the 14-0 deficit in this first half. A little bit of a misread there. Now Niemeyer. Back to Majeski. Inside to Lang. Lang to Fulmer. Fulmer to Seitz. Seitz all the way back. Finds Miller. Miller to Majeski. This one can be played up to Niemeyer. She's going to sprint that one down. Try to get it into play. Plays it back. Finds Fulmer. Fulmer with a nice move. This time she finds the back of the net, even though it ricochets off the defender. You can see the elation and the relief on her face.
Oregon Panther goal scored by number 27, Sophia Fulmer.
Nice goal by Sophia Fulmer, her first varsity goal of her career. Freshman, like we said, so many of them are. Right now on the field, Adeline Seitz, Sophia Fulmer, Celia Mitchell.
On for the Cougars, number 9, Shante Antonio Santiago.
All freshmen for the Panthers are on the field right now, as well as sophomores, Cameron Lang and Bryn Niemeyer. That doesn't even count the freshmen like Kylie Steele, Reese Richardson, and Maya Maloney, who play significant varsity minutes. They're on the sidelines now as they're considered starters. This time, Niemeyer decides, I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to make it 16-0.
30th minute, in the Oregon Panther goal scored by number 17, Bryn Niemeyer.
At the 29:08 mark of the first half. That does make it 16-0 on your Culver's scoreboard. Welcome to Delicious.
Returning for the Cougars, number 16, Jocelyn Garcia.
Garcia back on the field for the Cougars now. Stephanie Lara misplays that one. Double kicks it off the start. She's a senior. She knows what she did. This will be an indirect kick. Indirect kick means that the ball must touch another player before it can be scored. Not too many kicks in soccer are indirect kicks, but this is one of them. So this ball will be played back to Schrader. Schrader's going to take a few touches. She was looking for Fulmer there, but a little bit too long and into the waiting arms of Babelius. This one brought down by Seitz. Seitz looking out wide, trying to find Majeski. Majeski now playing up on that wing as they've asked Niemeyer to go back on D. Apparently they've decided Niemeyer's 3 or 4 goals that she has is enough now. Put her back on defense. Again, helping the depth and the touch and giving a lot of other players the opportunity to see the field in a different way. Seitz now. Clearly normally a center back, but she's doing a great job up there at that attacking mid position she's playing right now. Lang plays it back, finds Niemeyer. Back to Lang. Lang's going to play it back now to Mitchell. Getting directed to play it back to Schrader. Schrader out wide, finds Niemeyer. Niemeyer, sophomore, as we mentioned. Now Schrader. Back out to Niemeyer. Now that's 13, Majeski. Now Lang finds Mitchell. No, there's no confusion on your screen right now. The Panthers have taken a few players off and they are playing 8v11 right now. So Panthers only have 8. They have 7 field players and a goalie on the field right now, playing against Clinton's 11 players. This will be a throw-in in favor of the Panthers. Yes, you can legally play with 8 players. I believe this is the minimum number of players you're allowed to play with on the field. They've slowly taken a player off after each goal of the last few goals, so. Now Niemeyer finds Majeski. Majeski back to Niemeyer. Niemeyer trying to play that up to Majeski. Majeski able to take that ball away. Fulmer to Seitz, back to Fulmer. Nice job by Seitz tracking that one down. Now Mitchell. Back to Schrader. Schrader's going to take a touch. Play it up. Finds Lang. Lang outside to Bizek. Bizek inside to Fulmer. Takes a touch into Seitz. Seitz, some nice touches there. She plays it inside. It's number 17, Niemeyer. Plays it back. Finds 26, Mitchell. Mitchell to Schrader. Schrader out wide, Bizek. Just content to play it across back line, and it is 16-0 on the Oregon Panthers Culver's scoreboard. Culver's our scoreboard sponsor this season. We're at the 34-11 minute mark. Just over 5 minutes left to play in this half. During the regular season, if the coaches and referees all agree, the mercy rule, as they call it, can come into play, and they can agree that the game can be over, legally completed and in the books at halftime. If they do not agree, then they have to play till I believe the 60th minute mark of the second half, and then the referee himself can call the game on his own, and that's usually with a 10-goal lead at the 60-minute mark. Often it's not unheard of. If it is 10-0, but it's been quasi-competitive for them to want to play to this. I know that 10-0 doesn't sound competitive, but it's actually possible. Sometimes you're just getting unlucky on a few goals, so to speak, even though the actual possession has been good and the defense has been good. But otherwise, if it's not competitive and it's 10-0, oftentimes they will call that game at halftime. Again, these are the playoffs. I'm not sure if any other different rules come into play due to it being the playoffs. We will find out, I'm sure, at halftime if that is the case. We are at 16-0 with the Panthers playing with 8 people on the field. That's 7 field players and a goalie right now. That pass a little bit off the mark by Niemeyer. Now Mitchell. Fulmer to Seitz, to Fulmer. All the way back to Schrader. Schrader with some nice touches, not afraid to dribble that ball up. Now Fulmer, she's gonna play back to Bizek. Bizek's gonna play it out of bounds. She's gonna allow that substitution so that Cougars can get a sub in.
On for the Cougars, number 3, Carly Castellanos.
We are in running time as well. Normally in high school soccer, you'll see stoppages of play often indicate the clock to stop. Not all stoppages. Throw-ins are usually not one of them, but there are quite a number of others, including goals scored and others that require clock stoppage. It's not like club or international soccer where it's a running clock. We are at the 37-minute mark of the first half. Just under 3 minutes left to go in this first half. Niemeyer into Seitz. Seitz with a nice bit of composure there. Taking a touch is Niemeyer. Niemeyer to Majeski to Seitz. Seitz going to find Fulmer. Fulmer's going to play that out wide to Bizek. Bizek to Schrader. Schrader trying to clear it, but finds the Cougar, but puts it right back to Lang. Lang now out wide to Bizek. Bizek's going to make a run. She's going to take a little deeper into the Cougar territory. Finds herself in the corner. Not able to get out of trouble, but it is going to be a throw into the Panthers.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Actually, rather, it's going to end up being a corner kick. Thought the initial call was thrown, but they did change. They did clarify, and it is going to be a corner. Nice left-footed service. Finds the foot of Bizak. She tries to redirect it, but it just goes wide. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Cougars. Cougars playing over.
1 minute remaining in the half.
To that far side, we do have 1 minute to play in this first half. Keep in mind, OCA Media broadcasts on YouTube and our TDS and Charter Spectrum cable television stations. Join our community of business sponsors who are mentioned throughout many of our broadcasts. You can join our sponsors by visiting www.ocamedia.com or by emailing Paul at ocamedia.com. That's Paul at ocamedia.com. Those sponsors are greatly appreciated. We have about 15 seconds left in this game.
9,
Niemeyer
7,
back to
6,
Majeski. She's going to play it out of bounds
4,
and just
3,
allow the
2,
half to expire. Half is going to expire with no time left on the clock. It is 16-0 on the Oregon Panthers scoreboard. We will now find out if this game is over or if they were going to have to play that 20 minutes out. And based on the lineup that I'm seeing happening here, it looks like they are going to call this game at halftime. So the game will be done at halftime. We do want to take one last chance to thank our sponsors on this broadcast. They do make their financial support make these broadcasts possible for Panther Sports as well as other Panther broadcasts. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Stoughton Health, and of course, your local area pizza pit. Wisco Industries, also a proud sponsor of Panther Sports and a supporter of Panther Sports, is celebrating their 75th anniversary in 2024. And of course, we welcome once again our scoreboard sponsor, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. That is 16-0 on that Culver's scoreboard. As we wrap up tonight's broadcast, not a lot to say. Just utter total domination from the get-go. Panthers scoring 23 seconds into the first half, right off the opening kick. Dribbling it in and able to get the score was Helker with virtually no opposition, and they never looked back from there. 16-0 at halftime. Game is over. The Oregon Panthers will move on to the next round of the WIA playoffs this Saturday. That should also be a home game, so we'll look forward to seeing you there. And once again, please visit us on www.ocamedia.com for our channel and program guides, as well as other information and access to becoming a sponsor. As we wrap up tonight's broadcast, we'd like to thank our live stream technicians, and for myself and everybody else, thank you for watching OCA Media's presentation on Panther Sports. Have a great night.
A reminder, Panther fans will be having a special post-game event, so please stick around.